Now guys, for comparison, here's the original Lightyear Blimp, you know, the one from the Walmart 8 line all those years ago. And, yeah, he was a single, then they later made him a deluxe. I never got the deluxe one. Now I have this one, which is a deluxe, and it's absolutely massive. I had no idea that it was going to be this massive of a die-cast. I mean, seriously, I thought that it was just going to be maybe a bit bigger than my original Blimp, but I had no idea it was this massive. Anyway, guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today, of course, we're going to be taking a look at the 2018 Lightyear Blimp. Well, the Cars 3 Lightyear Blimp. So he was part of the RSN series, the only car released in the RSN series so far, assuming the 2018 Bob Cutlass. The new Bob Cutlass will also be released in there, as well as probably a few camera crew cars, as we can see on the back. Oh, and of course he does have unique packaging to not show him speeding through the desert, because he's an air vehicle. Instead we see him in the skies during a Carburetor County sunset. So we have the enthusiastic play-by-play from RSN reporters brings excitement for race day. And so we have Sterling talking to a bunch of camera cars here, and a picture of the Lightyear Blimp himself, or herself, we don't really know because he's not labeled as Aloft. Well, they're not labeled as Aloft, who was the Cars 1 Lightyear Blimp. In fact, in the most recent Meet the Cars book, they changed, for the Cars 3 edition, they changed Aloft to the Lightyear Blimp. And in the other books, he's labeled as Aloft, but here he's just labeled as a Lightyear Blimp. So I guess that makes sense that the blimp changed. Other than the design of the blimp, I guess the person who sponsored Lightyear changed as well. Let me just start off by saying that's quite a size difference. Anyway guys, let's get started with the review. So here you can see his face. He's got the goggles on. They're basically like flight goggles. Well, it's more of a visor. You can see this one's taking a beating, but yeah. It would be, the reason why I'm showing this guy's face is because this guy's face should probably be a lighter color instead of this dark silvery color. Now, of course, the whole thing is plastic except for the basically head of the blimp, because that's the only metal part. Because if all of this were metal, it would be super heavy. Then you have this massive stripe that says Lightyear, very different from this older logo. I really do prefer the new one, actually. On the side you just have these nice vibrant blue and yellow stripes on him, and here you have basically the turbines in the back. Again, nice bright neon colors as compared to this guy, which is just the solid blue. And again, I never owned his deluxe release, so I don't know if they added things to it. You have PAS1, all these tips on the back. There's a better look at the back. And then the other side's just the same as the front side with just a massive Lightyear stripe. These two are so vastly different. I mean, this guy's insanely massive. He really does deserve to be a deluxe. He is the deluxe, basically. He's just such a massive plane. I don't even know how I'll fit him into my display. I just use a little smaller shelf to display my air vehicles. I may have to move them all because of this guy. Or I may just move my planes from the Cars movies in with my planes collection. I don't know. And I'm also going to have trouble fitting him into the thumbnail. Anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.